And are you incarcerated?
Okay, Chris, sing us out.
You never know what she's gonna do because she's a bad, bad girl. Take it easy, baby.
He's a pretty funny guy. So, how was Brittany celebrating her successful...
They had a love for you.
So do you take your father's advice usually?
Not usually.
What does that mean? Do you have a message for the guy that you didn't choose?
I know that he's gonna find the one, or both of you.
The wait is over. Allie's future revealed tonight on ABC.
Snickers bars.
Okay, yeah, I'd rather have the 4 Snickers bars too.
Yeah, me too. All right, Lauren, it's time to talk a little fashion.
Yes, it is, and we hit up a celeb favorite store for the 3 things you need to have in your closet right now. It's tonight's L'Oreal Paris Red Carpet Camp. Summer fashions.
Got the happy couple today.
Yeah, Mario, these 2 are the most talked about couple on the planet, and they're opening up about love at first sight and how they kept it secret for 3 months. 12 million jaws dropped to the floor last night as Bachelorette Allie picked Roberto.
Play dumb.
How did you guys keep it a secret?
To my friends, it was written all over my face.
You had to communicate somehow.
We went on virtual movie dates.
Yeah.
So I'd pick a movie time, let's say 10 o'clock, and there's, what, a 3-hour time difference? So we'd watch a movie at the same time, and then just like, oh, would you like this price? That was
and
cool.
send pictures to each other along the way, so it's like we were together. And...
Our way of dating.
Now Allie flashing that...
You didn't?
But I'm telling you right now, what happens behind the scenes, that should be a #1 show. Hugs, head rubs, and that clawing Harmon does. Just another day at the office. Cody was saying that she came up to you, and I just said, well, isn't that kind of what happens? Like, you know, you're in a show, and then all of a sudden it hits #1, and he just looks at me and goes, you know?
In many ways, Coach is great, but it's kind of like her first rodeo.
Sometimes it's hard being the only sane one, the only one that's really grounded and in control of himself.
This from the guy who talks to stuffed animals in between takes.
How do you feel about being on the #1 show on television?
But when you think about it, it all makes perfect sense.
No exit.
Solving a gruesome murder every week, you gotta keep it light.
Every time I start backing up, you start backing up.
See, what happens whenever you move,
How tall are you
move.
without those big shoes?
I'm like this
Whoa,
tall.
you're like a munchkin.
I am. You like that? Yes, I'm short. Okay, fine.
That works for every one of them.
It's okay. And this works for us, a classic NCIS tonight on CBS. You have a closet full of clothes, but you find yourself saying, I have nothing to wear. Guess what? You do.
If you haven't worn something in 2 years, let it go. It doesn't matter if the tag is on it, let it go.
Are you sure? No. Jason Campbell, wardrobe therapist and the man behind the JC Report, the successful online fashion magazine, says it's possible to find great outfits in your own closet without buying a thing.
For every woman to get the treasures out of her wardrobe, she has got to clean out the mess first. The easiest thing to do, pilling, overworn, it looks like it's been washed a million times.
I think it has.
Just let those pieces go. The prints that are not current, those are the prints that needs to go. For the record, this is not a good look for any woman over 30, over 25, over 40 even. And then we have the most egregious of them all is the embroidery. This is firmly placed in the 90s. Tacky.
Online right now, the ultimate denim guide, what to keep, what to ditch. That's at extratv.com.
Talk about new show Bachelor Pad kicks off tonight.
Yeah, it's all about your favorite bachelors and bachelorettes, but this time, Mario, it's not about love. It is all about the money.
Can someone just help me lift up my top?
Exactly what you'd expect when you take 6 of...
I am a sucker for cop dramas. I just love them. And the new movie, The Town, looks really good.
So excited for this one. Ben Affleck, the writer, the director, and the star, and I'm gonna say he did a little working out for the role. Hello.
Unmasked.
I'm gonna kill both of you.
A big bad.
So I'm very excited for people to see that. I think the best strategy that I could come up with for directing myself is make sure that I always, if I get in trouble, I always have something else good to cut away to.
I just want you to know that you're gonna die in federal prison.
Do you enjoy directing more than being in front of the camera, do you think? Or do you enjoy them both the same?
I enjoy this the most.
Yes!
This right now.
Right?
This is the
just
most
being
fun.
with me. The Town, coming to your town. Call.
Time for tonight's GPS-S. Great picks of stars in sunglasses.
Yeah, there are 3 big trends going on right now, and we are breaking them down in tonight's L'Oreal Paris Red Carpet Camp.
Frame your face in these
right now at extratv.com.
The Rachel Zoe Project is all new tonight on Bravo.
And we got the stylists to the stars like Kate Hudson and Kate Beckinsale to give us her top fashion do's and don'ts.
Here's Jeannie.
Major drums, capital Z. I'm just sitting.
Okay, GPS, great picks of stars time. Lauren, what you got?
Okay, this is for you. You're going to be a daddy soon, so I have great new picks of stars and their babies.
Aww.
Look how big
I
these
love
babies
her.
are already. Oh.
Daredevils, fashionistas, and rock star is dead.
Yeah, other than Oksana, she may have been the only person who actually saw Mel's rage in action.
New picture today of Gibson just getting back from a fishing trip with his sons in Fiji. Today.
Okay, so Clooney is not getting married yet, but Hilary Duff just did.
Yep, and we have the first pictures of her wedding in Santa Barbara, and I have to say, she looked amazing. But I'm going to give you one guess on who designed her dress.
Vera Wang.
You got it.
The sun had just gone down when
seeing a Twitter pic of his dog.
So sad. Investigators stopping short of saying that's the reason why he drove over the Malibu cliff, but they are looking into whether it played a role. This is a tough story for me to cover because Frank was such a good friend of mine. These crash scene photos on TMZ showing how devastating the accident was. Dr. Ryan's mom is thinking about burying him in Idaho, where he was born. We conducted our own field test on just how dangerous texting and driving can be. The results are stunning, and they're up right now at extratv.com.
Mel versus Oksana in court today would have been big news if Mel had made an appearance. So are we ever going to see a face-off between these two, Penacoli?
Just for a last-minute repair.
Okay, I've got one more GPS. Lindsay Lohan, The Nun. It's one of the new movie posters for Machete.
Wow, that looks crazy. I can't wait to see that. Did you like it?
You're gonna love it, trust me. And you know what? The movie also stars Robert De Niro and Jessica Alba, who is back to kicking some serious butt.
Nice.
guns, explosions, and Jessica Alba in her undies.
I saw the file.
Come on, guys. But when you put us all together, of course, it's gonna turn into girl talk.
You're used to playing like kick.
Have you ever watched Archangel?
Well, okay.
But wait. Yeah, I used to watch her kick butt on TV all the time.
Jessica and Michelle holding their own against none with the gun, Lindsay Lohan, who couldn't promote the movie due to court-appointed rehab.
Can she recover from what's been going on?
I think that everybody should leave everybody to their own growth.
Action-packed, gore-filled machete splatters into theaters September 3rd.
Coming up, wants even more.
That was the main topic of debate in yesterday's child custody hearing. Oksana was there. Mel was a no-show.
So, Oksana, are you pleased with the outcome?
TMZ asked. No answer from Oksana.
TV.com.
Now, Jen Aniston caught up in a huge celebrity credit card scam.
Yeah, that's right. There may be a bunch of big stars involved, and today Jen's talking about how she found out.
Her new movie's called The Switch, but off-screen, Jen's
available October 5th. Well, bikinis are at the center of a big Miss Universe controversy going on right now.
More like lack of bikinis. Several of the contestants posed topless and body paint. The big question, did they go too far?
It all started with these.
Everyone's starting to talk. What is going on here, Lauren?
All right, Mario, let's clear this one up right away. Charlie and Denise do have 2 kids together, and yes, it is possible for 2 exes to just hang out. There's Charlie and the girls spending some family time together, and look who else is there, the twins. Charlie giving Max a little kiss, and I still cannot get over how much Bob looks like his dad.
New rumor to
waste an afternoon on it.
Well, she deserved an Emmy for her SNL appearance, and she got one. Betty White's amazing year continued at the Creative Arts Emmys.
Yeah, that's right. I've got all the raw video, including some breaking TV news about Glee. You'll like that. It's tonight's L'Oreal Paris Red Carpet Camp.
The L'Oreal Paris Red Carpet Camp didn't miss a thing at this year's Creative Arts Emmy Awards. Not Mad Men's Dapper John Hamm